Hello everybody, this is Seraphim 2001, bringing you more of The Dream Machine. A couple of days ago, on the 5th, August 5th, it's August 9th now, actually 10th, it's very early in the morning on the 10th, so 5 days ago, they released a new chapter for The Dream Machine, so I decided I'd play through it my first time blind. Although if you look at this, you realize there are actually 6 chapters instead of 5. What was supposed to be chapter 4 was supposed to be, according to the blog update page, was supposed to be several very short dreams. But as they were doing each dream, they got longer and longer, so they had to split it into 2 chapters with a few longer dreams. So we get an extra chapter, which would take a little bit longer for them to do, but would be able to have longer dreams instead of just short little snippets, so to speak. Before I begin, brief recap on chapter 3. Victor went into Alicia's mind, where she was the captain of a ship, and all of the crew members were Victor clones, which was a little weird. And we rescued her from the machine's tendril and that. So now we got to, I guess, somehow get into the dreams of the other residents. Figure out how to do that. That took longer than I thought. But Alicia should be safe for now. She had said I have to sever all tentacles before the machine will shut down. So now I have to enter my neighbor's dream somehow. But how can I access their apartments without them calling the police? And how do I make them fall asleep? Well, first, let's take off these helmets. And second, let me go check the recording real quick. Alright, just making sure the sound wasn't too loud. Alright, time to explore. Alicia is still under the influence of the machine, but she should be safe for now. I won't be able to wake her until I've purged the machine from all dreams. And we got boxes of clothes. It has a Christmas sticker on it. Things for the hallway. Let's see. We've probably already explored everything in here. Just stage between bedroom so remote now. There's probably nothing in here, but I don't want to risk it. Hello? Ventilation grate. Looks like an old ventilation grate. No, nothing. Everything else is the same. The camera and all that. Pretty much everything is the same as it was in chapter 1, more or less. Don't really see a reason to stay in here. Yeah, I don't think there would be as much of a reason to stay in here. So we might as well head out. If there's something I do need to do, I could just head back. But now the problem is how to get into people's rooms. I wonder of our old neighbors. Wait, she is. Wow. Sorry to disturb you again, Eddie. Oh, don't worry, young man. One of my guests just abandoned me, so we had to put the bridge game on hold. What can I do for you? There's something important we need to talk about. Oh, I can see that you're upset. Why don't you come in, dear? Let's discuss it over a cup of Lady Grey. That always soothes my nerves. Or soothes the nerves. Okay, well, that was easy. Here we go. I need to make Eddie fall asleep somehow. But how do I do that? I can't just knock her out. Examine umbrella stand. The stand contains 2 weather-worn umbrellas. It's a photograph of a family estate with lush gardens. Excuse me, you gotta use the bathroom real quick. Oh. Heck, what's it done? Let's see, another photo. A child is playing on a swing under an old tree. Turn on your water, turn off your water. Washing machine. It's an empty washing machine. Just a plastic bucket. Mirror. I feel more tired than I look. Ooh, a toilet brush. Oh, come on, it's a toilet brush. We could probably find some way to MacGyver it into some. There's a phone. It's an old bakelite rotary phone. That's what I'm trying to say. Chest. The old chest has the year 1837 printed on it. It's for the bedding. Another photo. The photograph of an elderly man sitting on a porch. It's a photograph of Eddie. Eddie? Adai? Probably Adai. It's horrible at pronouncing names. Standing in a field of sunflowers. She looks oddly tranquil. I'm just putting the kettle on, dear. It'll take a while to boil, but we can talk in the meantime. Okay. For the food. Okay. Good that it's for the food. The pot has a tea-filled strainer under the lid. Useful. That's probably the most modern thing in this kitchen. From the look of it, probably. Full of warm water. I did not really mean to do that, but whatever. That was my bad. Whatever. Mr. Neff, allow me to introduce Peggy Driscoll to my left, charmed, I'm sure, and Bucky Bashard to my right. Hello, Mr. Neff. They're 2 of my most trusted friends. Anything you can say to me, you can say to them. Why don't you take a seat and tell us what's been bothering you? Okay, that made us always stepping their boundaries, aren't they? Sounds like a wise course of action. Just... put her to sleep without alerting the other 2. I think that's what she said. He said. Okay, maybe I have to... Did that work? The pot needs to contain hot water first. Oh, it's full of... Ah, dang it. Oh. Okay, I have to turn off the water. Shoot. There's probably a camera in here as well. Family of 4 is smiling towards the camera. It's a photograph of a lush garden with a big tree in the middle. Oh, don't want to go outside yet. It's a portrait of a photograph of an old man. The window in Edi's room is overlooking a quaint yard. I think it belongs to the neighboring estate. Okay. Maybe have to... Okay, hold on. There, okay. Now I can do that. Heat up the water. There we go. That's probably what I screwed up on. I don't like any of these titles. Some of these books on gardening. Some back issues of Reader's Digest. I've heard about that in like forever. Oh. Stop it. Oh, there we go. Another ventilation graph. Great. And you know what? Why don't we take a seat? Hello. So, Mr. Neff, tell us what's on your mind. Chimney. What should we do? I need to put you to sleep at energy. That's a little blunt. Yeah, I could use a hot cup of tea right now. Yes, let me just go get the pot. Some tea would warm my own bones. Excuse me. Sorry, dear, I guess we trailed off a bit there. Now, what was it you wanted to tell us? Okay, so I need to do set something up so that you would pass out on the way? I don't know. Cause I don't want to say anything that would alarm her. Well, it is true that our landlord just died. That would probably be unnerving to somebody. Yeah, let's go with that. He died? You mean they fired him? No, he wasn't fired. He actually died. Good riddance. They never last. They never last, do they? I had a landlord die on me once. He was old, and I wasn't actually around when he kicked it. But apparently he shot himself in the middle of the yard. He used a fine caliber birdshot, so it took him a week to die from the injury. Ooh. Ouch. Slow way to die. They had to guard him in shifts to keep him from pulling the IV out of his arm. Ooh. That's horrible. That's horrible. If I never see the inside of our hospital, it will be too late. I must have gone. That's alright. That's a cup of tea amongst friends is the best friend of me. I know where, you know where to find us if you stop feeling lonely again. Okay. Well, maybe there's nothing in here, as far as I can tell. Tower, yeah. There was nothing in here as far as I can tell. Maybe... You know what? No, leave the pot there. I can get water easily in here back up. What? That was, I think that was kind of buggy. What about this? This is at the fire alarm. Yeah. And that's locked, yeah. Can we head back down there? Yeah. I want to check out the basement again. There's probably nothing down here. I just like re-exploring stuff. And there's Mr. Borton. Dead. Is there anything? It's a machine. Apparently it's losing laws in the pit. I need to cut them all off. This machine is to be cut off. Shut down. Alright. Okay. What's that? Overlooks the lobby. Miss Mountain Party mover is still on its spec, apparently. Oh. I have a tea with two friends. Yep. Oh! Wait a minute. Yeah, wasn't there... Sorry. I think the gauge indicates that the machine is empty. Cylindrical slot of some kind. Is that the gas? Compromising evidence, yeah. Okay. And there was nothing in the safe. I think the key was in there last time. And then this is the map of the dream world. Okay. Was there anything else? Let me see. Okay. No. Nothing really going on, per se. Well, food. I have to find something. I did actually have one idea. There was something in here. Because this wall... to this door hides some... how do I open it? This. There's going to be something written on the wall. It looks like a code of some kind. Okay. I think I figured this out. I think I figured this out a while back. Because it made sense. Okay. So you turn it, or that be clockwise, times the number in that corner, because I think this has to deal with the phonograph there, because of the turning, and then the boxes are, of course, the TV screens in the basement. So I have to figure out how many. Wait, can I just go? Can I still go that way, or do I have to take the elevator? I may have to take the elevator. Oh yeah, I'm glad I don't have to actually book that. Okay. Then I shall go back. Because I figured that out. I figured that had to be something like that in like the second chapter after I played it like twice. Well, actually, after I finished doing the my video playthrough of it, I figured it out. So, going down. Okay, back in here. Back to the TV screens. Okay, let's see. Upper left. Okay, we've already got that one, so that's one. That one is 6. Okay, now we need one with the thing in the lower left. Or lower right, sorry. 9, 1, 2, 3. So it's 3, 1, 6. 3